on the ministry page. Got your places. مصر أم الدنيا.
Yeah, you can see تحيا مصر together.
Yeah? Say whatever you want.
Yeah.
يلا.
Guys, you say تحيا مصر. Yeah.
تحيا مصر مصر أم الدنيا.
1 2 3
مصر أم الدنيا.
Again, ready? 1 2 تحيا مصر. Can you say تحيا مصر? 1 2 3
تحيا مصر مصر أم الدنيا.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Egyptian flag-raising ceremony to celebrate the Egypt National Day. My name is Maria Hanain, and I will be your MC for today. I would like to first invite the Speaker of the House, the Honorable Ted Arnott.
Well, thank you very much. Members of Provincial Parliament, Ambassador His Excellency Ahmed Abu Zaid, esteemed Minister Nabila Makram, and representatives of the Government of Egypt, honored guests, and ladies and gentlemen. It is my great pleasure on behalf of all 124 members of the Legislative Assembly to welcome you here to Queen's Park. But before going further, I want to acknowledge that we are gathered today on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation and to recognize the long history of Indigenous nations here in Ontario. We are delighted that you're here with us today to mark Egypt's National Day. For Egyptians around the world, July 23rd commemorates the modern birth of the Arab Republic of Egypt. Together today we share in celebrating the richness and diversity of Egyptian history and culture. To many of us, Egypt evokes images of pharaonic antiquity, ancient civilization, and awe-inspiring architectural discovery and preservation. Egypt has significantly contributed to world history, but that's only half of the story. It's equally important to note that Egypt is also firmly rooted in the present and looking ahead to a very exciting future. Canada and Egypt share a solid relationship owing to our well-established bonds founded on shared interests such as international peacekeeping, stability, and security in the Middle East, and cross-cultural understanding. Canada and Egypt have collaborated on diverse challenges over the years, and our ongoing and growing partnership is multifaceted, ranging from democracy promotion, defense, cooperation on development, cultural and educational exchanges, and increasing bilateral trade between our two countries. These important initiatives merit recognition and celebration. Canada has been and continues to be an important destination for Egyptian immigrants. More than 67,000 first-generation Egyptian immigrants now call Canada home, and more broadly, over 200,000 Canadian citizens claim Egyptian ancestry. Dynamic Egyptian-Canadian communities can be found all across the country. And recently, Bill 106, Egyptian Heritage Month Act 2019, was introduced here at the Legislative Assembly of Ontario, and the bill seeks to proclaim the month of July in each year as Egyptian Heritage Month. Diversity continues to be one of Ontario's greatest strengths, and we can achieve so much when we work together. So on behalf of the Legislative Assembly, I'm delighted to present this certificate of recognition to the Egyptian Ontario community, and I would request that the Ambassador and Minister Markham come forward to receive it on your behalf. And it reads as follows. In celebration of Egypt's National Day, it is my great pleasure on behalf of the Legislative Assembly of Ontario to send you our heartfelt congratulations on this important occasion. Once again, thank you very much and happy National Day. Thank you.
I would now like to invite the Minister of Immigration and Egyptian Expatriate Affairs, Dr. Nabila Makram, who came all the way from Egypt to attend the official flag raising of today. Please welcome Dr. Nabila Makram.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Honorable Speaker, distinguished guests, Egyptian Canadian. It's a pleasure to be with you on this historical day for Canada and for Egypt. Today, we are witnessing the raise of the Egyptian flag, celebrating the unique Egyptian Heritage Month here in Canada. Today, we are not only celebrating the Egyptian Heritage Month, but also the glorious July Revolution commemorates Egypt's conversion to an independent republic. We wouldn't have witnessed this event coming to the light without the contribution of our prominent Egyptian community here in Canada. You are the true ambassadors of your country. I salute you for holding tight to your Egyptian identity, for never forgetting your history, your roots, for always keeping your homeland in your heart, and for always holding your head up high because you are Egyptians and you will always be Egyptian at heart. As the Minister of Immigration and Egyptian Expatriates, on behalf of the Egyptian government, we are so proud of you. I thank the Ontario government for their cooperation in bringing this event to the light. Thank you to you, the Premier of Ontario, Doug Ford, for celebration foreign culture living in your land. This promotes more cross-cultural integration, diversity, and for the younger generations, wherever they live, to be aware of foreign and different cultures. The Egyptian-Canadian relations have an established and multi-phased relationship, and it's founded on development cooperation, growing trade ties, and vibrant people-to-people links. And today, we are further harassing our cooperation through culture and heritage. Egypt is the land of civilization. The unique and sophisticated culture influenced the development of the European and the world culture. Our rich culture has had a direct effect on the development of modern religious belief. It provided the 7 pillars of the ancient and modern society, the building blocks for Greco-Roman, Coptic, Islamic, Arabic, Mediterranean, and African culture, and through them influenced all the Western tradition. Today, Egyptian concepts and perspectives are found everywhere. You will find them in the architectural forms, on money, to the influences of art, and in our day-to-day lives. As Egyptians, we are proud of our culture, of our heritage, with its contribution to the world development. The ancient Egyptian culture here ahead of us in time with technological advancement as well. As Egyptians, we are proud of our pharaohs. We are proud to be their descendants. We are proud to have our culture to be this influential. We take pride in every step we take and every advancement we contribute in. Egyptians throughout history contributed greatly to the world development, from the leadership of Ramses II to the political leadership of Gamal Abdel Nasser, who taught us the true meaning of nationalism. Anwar al-Sadat, who taught the world the meaning of peace. And we cannot forget our 2 Nobel Prizes winners, Ahmed Zewail, father of primatology chemistry, and Naguib Mahfouz, who made us get lost in the words through his novels, and our rising youthful actor, and took us to the land of magic, Mina Masoud. In here, I salute the Egyptian woman for her prominent role, her keeping ties with her homeland, her maintaining the Egyptian identity with her family, and taught them the love to their homeland regardless of any distance. She is the colleague who defied stereotypes and stigmas around Arabs and the Egyptians and made friends with everyone. You are our strongest element in the society, the Egyptian woman, Nefertiti and Cleopatra, to Samira Musa, the strong female nuclear scientist, Huda Sha'rawi, who taught us what does it mean to rebel and to fight for your country against everything, and Dr. Huda al-Maraghi, the first Egyptian woman to serve as Dean of Engineering at the Canadian University. She is also the first Canadian woman to obtain the PhD in mechanical engineering, whom we are so proud of. I thank you all for coming today, and again, I would like to extend my gratitude for the Canadian government and to all who worked on making this event takes place. A special thanks to MPP Sharif Sabawi, our first elected official in the history of Ontario, of Canadian Parliament. His efforts and dedication brought this celebration to light. You are a role model for Egyptian expatriates for your efforts as one of the Egyptian expats, strengthening the relation between their birthplace and the country where they reside. Thank you very much.
I would like to invite the Minister Nabila Makram and the Ambassador of Egypt, Mr. Ahmed Abu Zaid, and the Consul General of Egypt, Mr. Hossein Muharram, to raise the flag.
رفع العلم المصري لأول مرة.
تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر. بلادي 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 لك حبي وفؤادي.
تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر، تحيا مصر.